Greetings, fair viewers. I am the Soldenator, and I bring you more Fire Emblem 7 blazing blah 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 blah. So yeah, I fucked up. I made a boo-boo. I did a dumb, and I ended up with a dead Dorcas. Dead as a Dorcas, one would say. The thing is, the worst part about it is that not only was I in the middle of talking about how much of a joke the difficulty in Fire Emblem 7 is. Oh, nope, wrong Bhutan. I went to hit Bhutans. So yeah, I was talking about how much of a joke I felt the difficulty was. Like, oh, maybe I've overestimated the difficulty in this game. And then Dorcas dies. So, not only did I eat my words, they didn't taste very good, but that's the third time that's happened. Not just the third time I've had someone die. That is, Dorcas level, hit points, strength, just like you got last time, of course. Not only is it the third person I've had die on me, due to my own idiocy, it is because I'm an idiot that they died. And every single time, the time with Florina back in, like, episode 3, question mark? Or 2, I don't remember which. And then in, like, episode 6, I think, with, Lynn, both times, and then in the very previous episode, I was literally talking about, oh man, this game's so easy, and someone dies. And yet, I still will not say that this game is hard, because I don't really think it's that hard. It is difficult. Hector Hard Mode is not easy, per se, but it's not, like, it does pale in comparison to Fire Emblem 6. And so, what that means then, with regards to people dying, is that it is entirely my fault. It's not like I'm not really underestimating the difficulty of the game, nor am I overestimating it in any way. I'm just not taking the game seriously. I'm just like, oh, I'm just gonna place people here and do these things and these things and not care because not care because no one's gonna die. This game's so easy that there's no way anyone could die. It's like, and then someone dies. That's literally how it's happened every single time. So I need to stop being an idiot and stop pretending like stop. I just need to take the fucking game seriously. Okay. Right. Dorcas can kill this guy. Not Dorcas. Bartra can kill this guy. He does get double up by him, though, if he... Well, yeah. Anyway, so I'm just not taking the game seriously. I'm not paying it enough attention. I'm not using my brain to the levels I should be. And it's costing me. As it probably should be, because I shouldn't be an idiot like that. I really shouldn't. Boink! So from now on, I'll stop talking about how quote-unquote easy this game is, because every time I talk about that, I fuck up. So, yeah. I'm not even gonna mention the difficulty at all. Like, I might be like, oh, I can't help myself. I can make no promises, honestly. There's no way I can guarantee that I will or will not talk about the difficulty or potential lack thereof in the future. So I'm just gonna say that, yeah, whatever. I don't know what I'm gonna say. I'll just pretend like braining is hard. So I'm just gonna leave this to that. Bandit, the archer, is shooting on Matthew, which isn't a problem. Actually it is. I should have moved Matthew into the woods. This is not really an issue because Hector hardly takes any damage from this mercenary. Yeah. I didn't brain again, and I got lucky. Like, seriously, I completely forgot there. I forgot to block off Eliwood. That's what I was supposed to do with Dorcas. Instead, I've just moved him onto the fucking fort. I was going to move him to the right, and I just forgot, because I got too concerned with trying to give Bartra the kill of that one bandit, and Look, I'm not paying enough attention. I'm not taking, like, even then, like, I was talking so much about my past follies that I just ended up making another dumb mistake. So I just need to pay attention to the game. Talking is fine and everything. Just need to make sure that I'm not just totally zoning out while I'm talking. Which is a hard question. A hard question? It's a thing. Yeah, sure. Words. I could totally words. That's something that's within my ability. I'm not just some idiot or anything. I am, totally. So Matthew can kill this guy. So, one thing to note about, is this worth it, though? I think, let's see, actually, okay, yeah, so I'm going to do this. I think that Marcus will just straight up kill this guy. No, he won't. So I'm gonna have Marcus weaken this guy, and then I'm gonna give Oswin the kill because Oswin gets a lot more experience. Speaking of Oswin, in the last part I said that Oswin is the only armor knight you get access to. I forgot about Wallace. However, so Wallace is an armor knight in the game who exists and can be used and played. But I forgot. I forgot about Wallace because I'm not gonna be using him in the end. I won't be using Oswin all that much, but still, the point remains that Oswin is not the only armor knight in the game. So I made a boo-boo. And such I have clarified it. So, one thing about thieves in this game, I don't know if I've mentioned it, is that they get more luck and resistance. That's a great level up there, Matthew. Is that they get more experience from combat than other units. So, whereas just participating in normal combat against an equally leveled enemy will get you, if you don't kill them, will get you 10 experience. For thieves, it's 15 experience, and they get roughly 15% more stuff from 15% more. Do I have any money? No, I need to sell stuff. Get 15% more fucking brain. Use brain. Brain.exe is refusing to work. More experience in combat. Criminy. So that's not great. The boss is moving south. I need to move Marcus down south. I need to get Matthew over to the thing. I want to build a support, so I'm just going to move him slightly slower, as well as giving Sarah some experience in the process. I'm going to have Oswin not kill this guy. But hey, that's what Hector exists to do. Can you one-shot this guy? No, you can't. Damn. Right. I'll jab, and then I will kill with Hector. I think I'm gonna send... Question is, do I want to have... Nah, I don't need Marcus's help up here. So I'm just gonna kill these, finish off these guys with... Actually, I do need to kill that Pegasus Knight because it is endangering Sarah. Which I don't see. Hit point, strength, and speed. Nice one, Hector. I don't think it'll kill her, but in fact, I'm positive it won't. Yeah, just on hit points alone, she survives. But I'd rather she not take the damage if I can help it. Let's see. This guy, and then we'll move over here. The next turn, Marcus won't be able to get down, and then there's that. Actually, I think doing this is fine. Right, easy. Dead. I'm gonna try to do my best to not have Marcus do all the work if I can help it at all, but I can make no promises. After all, I suck at this game. So if I need Marcus there to bail me out of a dumb situation, then so be it. Right, that's fine. Hector probably won't hit this, but... Oh, well, he did anyway. Good for you, Hector. That's a good Hector. Dun, 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 dun. Time to do some shopping with Matthew. Actually, Matthew has a full inventory. Inventory? What the fuck? I just said that. Inventory. That was weird. Marcus needs to get down here. I can send Dorcas to alleviate his inventory. Here, take my shit that I won't be selling. I can probably sell the other lockpick, actually, come to think of it. I won't need it, like, there's no way I'm going to be using 13 lockpicks before I gain the ability to steal more. Or even before I gain the ability to buy them, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Well, I'll just do this, and the guy will go after Hector. If I could give Eliwood this kill, that would be great, but the guy does, he does one-round Eliwood. He even one-rounds him on... Actually, no, he just doesn't one-round him on the fort. So, if I could have Eliwood get the kill, that would be amazing. However, I can guarantee nothing. Eliwood's not particularly strong at this point in the game. So... Yeah, okay, Hector, good. Just, who cares about that forest? Just kill the guy anyway. He's so good! I realized that was just a roll of the, fortunate roll of the dice, but still. So, yeah, see, he gets one shot. On the fort, though, the fort gives him 2 defense. He will not get one shot. He also will get, 20 extra avoid. So, I'll just let the guy attack Eliwood, because why not? And Marcus can be here to pick up the scraps or help in any way if he needs to. I'll give you the better lockpick so you can sell it. Right, so right now, what do I want to buy? I don't care about bow. I think I'm good. I should probably buy Marcus an iron lance so he doesn't just kill everything. Well, that's the point of the silver lance, though. I don't know. I wish I could buy hand axes here, but I can't, because I've already really used up Hector's hand axe, unfortunately. I'd like to get Hector a iron axe if I can help it, so I don't have to use up the wolf bale every time. Maybe an iron sword for Eliwood as well, for the same reason, and I think that's it. I don't think I really want anything else. So I'll sell these things, then I'll buy an iron sword and an iron axe. Let's think. No, there's really no way that I'm gonna need this. I won't bother giving Marcus the iron lance. So yeah, that's simple, easy. Easy! Experience! Dun, dun, dun. So even participating in combat with the boss will give Eliwood a nice chunk of experience. Magic, speed, and defense. Good job, Sarah. Wow. Nice. So he doesn't even need to kill him, but it'll give him a decent chunk of XP just by fighting him at all. Curses! What are you waiting for? Let me show you boys how it's done! Ah! Oh, good lord. Oh, Eliwood. Stop. You need to get better, buddy. You need to stop being trash. So I think this guy has so much health, and he actually has a decent amount of defense, that Marcus will not one-round him with the iron sword. He comes really close. Of course, if he gets that 5% crit, that'll mean nothing. I would like to give this kill to someone else. Yay! Good guy Marcus not critting. I'd like to give this kill to someone else, if I can manage it. Bartra, maybe? Actually, Bartra already has a level on him, and Eliwood does not. So, I'll just give the kill to Eliwood. If I can, though, I'll start releasing some... I'll spread these things out to their appropriate people, so I don't have to worry about that in the next chapter, because I don't get battle preparations in the next chapter. I'll take all this stuff back. And then you can go give the iron sword to Elliewood. And that's next turn sorted. Next chapter sorted. And he can even just kill with the iron sword. Nice. This was not so easy as it seemed. Say what you want about Elliewood. At least he's accurate against axe users. Hit points, skill, and resistance. Nice, Elliewood. Nice. You did great there with that level up. It's fucking... Might as well just gotten nothing. Fucking hell. Phew. Is that all of them? Hector, where did you come from? Well met, Elliewood. Yes, but what are you doing here? You wound me. How do you mean? You're looking for your father, right? Why don't you send word? Your brother was just named Marcus Ostia. He's going to be very busy setting up his court council. Lord Uther must need your support. You are his brother, after all. My brother is not so weak. Oh, he has mentioned some things in public, but he knew exactly what I was planning, and he let me go. Is that so? Well, then, it would be unwise to refuse his kindness. It does me good to see you, Hector. Thank you. Think nothing of it. You know Oswin, don't you? Well met, Lord Elliewood. It is good to see you again, Oswin. So, you came as well? Yes, Lord Uther was worried about Lord Hector traveling alone. I've been ordered to keep a close eye on him. Haha, of course. Good to have you with us. Lord Hector! Why didn't you tell me the fighting was done? I apologize for the interruption. I couldn't restrain her any longer. Are these your companions, Hector? Oh, yes, I suppose they are. One might have hoped for better, but... That was uncalled for! I can't believe you said that. Matthew, did you hear what he said about you? Me? He was talking about you! Hector, why don't you introduce us? The noisy one is Sarah. Believe it or not, she's a cleric. Yes, I am Sarah, my lord. Pleased to meet you. And that's Matthew. He does a lot of sneaking around. My lord? Sneaking around. Well, I, gather information. Open doors, chests, and such. I've got nimble fingers. That sounds like a thief's work. Well, don't let it worry you. But this journey, I suspect it will be harder than you imagine. You may have to accept things like this if you want to survive. What is it, Hector? Do you know something? Nothing specific. Rumors abound, though. A league of assassins from Bern has been moving around in Lycia. Experienced bounty hunters and mercenaries are vanishing. That reminds me. One of the men who attacked us said something odd. What was it? Lord Elliewood, if I may. Marcus, good to see you again. Lord Hector, it's been far too long. Your assistance is greatly appreciated. Come now, Marcus, no need for such formalities. Tell me what you heard. Of course. The apparent leader of that gang of thugs, he indicated that someone was watching Lord Elliewood. That someone needed him dead. That is troubling. Actually, a captain of the guard was watching the fight when we arrived. He was a knight of Saint Ruse, and yet he just stood there and let a lord be attacked. I think he was planning on seeing you die. Ooh, the plot thickens. So, Chris, what do you think? About what? You might be right. About what? I didn't say anything. You didn't tell me what I thought about think. What? Something may have happened to Lord Helman, too. Lord Helman, eh? Does he make mayonnaise? Come, we must hurry to the castle. Elliewood, who's this? This is Chris. I require tactical aid in the search for my father, and so yeah, the story is, in the first chapter of Elliewood's story, he excuse me, he meets up with a tactician, and hires him, I guess would be a word, and so here he is now. So despite the fact that the tactician is supposed to be the guy who's playing the game, in a way, in the first chapter of Hector's story, he's not there. So Hector is being driven by... Hector? I don't know. It's one of the reasons I'm not the biggest fan of the whole tactician thing. Is it seems to come up at random weird points, and like when it's not mentioned, it's not. It's like almost not always taken seriously. It's weird. It's like there are certain parts of the game that happen where they forget about the fact that the tactician is a thing, and then they bring it up later, and it's like, oh right, you still exist. So, and oh, I see. So this is who directed the battle plan back there, hmm? You know, Chris, you're very young. Oh wow. I mean, people do say that actually. I'm not kidding. People do say like that I look younger than I am. And how old am I? Who knows? We've many strategists in Austria, but none so young. Eliwood, are you sure about this one? Chris is still a student of military strategy, but I am? When? Since what? Well, I have been playing strategy games for a while, so I guess I don't know. We've received nothing but sound advice so far. I'll just pretend like Dorcas dying was a parallel universe thing. Chris has my trust. Okay. Alright, I suppose I shall witness your skills firsthand. Well met, Chris. I'm sure I'll get you killed at some point. Hello, how have you been, Chris? My secret's revealed? Yes, it's true. My guise as a common thief was but a ruse. I've served out Austria for some time as a spy of sorts. Surprised? No, not really. I mean, I've played the game before. Well, regardless, it looks like we'll be traveling together again. Here's to our mutual survival. I'm sorry about this. I can't do girly screech, so I tried my best. I also leaned way back to do it. Chris, is that really you? It's been far, far too long. Yes, it's been... No, actually, it's not been long enough. You missed me, didn't you? Of course you did. I knew it. I didn't say anything. You didn't give me a chance to answer, bitch. Didn't I tell you before? I'm in the employ of Austria. At least she is a ruling territory. Well, ruling territory. I mean, that's a bit... I wouldn't go that far. I mean, it's a league, not a principality. I mean, it's a league of principalities. But, whatever. Austria doesn't rule. They're just the strongest of the different states, as it were. Anyway, politics aside. Politics aside, I'll be here to help you just like before. Aren't you lucky? Yes, I'm... Luck does not begin to describe how I feel right now, Sarah. Thank you very much. Anyway, that was a video game, and I played it. I'll see you next time in another video where I play a video game.